Also, I think my intro is just gonna be me saying something like, "There's no intro, let's play." But if you think that works, do you think that's good content? Or should I make this the
Should I bring a
intro?
stack of Zenith class reactors?
Why would you bring a stack of Zenith class reactors?
I don't know. Should I bring a Mind Arc?
No, you should not bring a Mind Arc.
What about a reality glitch?
Dude, start with nothing. Also, I'm keeping I'm keeping all of that in. All of that's in the final cut.
Amazing.
Can I initialize the expedition? I'm just sitting here on a white screen. This is initialize expedition.
No, I just accept to go in with 0 cargo.
Yep, I went in with 0 cargo, with nothing. I'm starting from scratch, and there will definitely be no duplication glitches. Oh, what the hell? I'm on an ice planet. It looks really cool, actually. There's like giant It's the Nightmare Before Christmas, I think. You know, like the giant like ice swirls. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It looks like that.
Also, did you get the Atlas loading screen?
Maybe? I don't remember.
When I started loading, it showed the Atlas, and like where the circle would be in the middle was a loading bar. Or circle.
I think that's fairly normal, unless I'm crazy.
I've never had that before.
Oh, fair. Also my audio is too loud because you know how I had to change my audio due to Tatum being so quiet?
Mm-hmm.
So this game's much louder now? Yes.
I have no idea what the planet they put me on is, but I see skyworms.
I also see skyworms. Yo, I could probably ride this one. Uh-oh, I fell off a mountain.
Oh, what are these abominations?
Oh, that was a leaf I was on. What the? Okay, locate starship, launch into space, leave the system, reach the rendezvous, craft a debris rangefinder, assemble a Corvette-class starship, search the wreck of a lost Corvette. Corvette? Oh no, I can't see that yet. Destroy asteroids, deploy a sub, reach 1,000 below sea, gather sea glass. I have no idea about that. Discover a fat aquatic creature. Kill biological owners, adopt an anomalous floating companion. I don't know how to get that. Check to salvage from a derelict freighter. We have to do a derelict freighter. Purge hungering tendrils. Crush the larva of a vile brood. Collect storm crystals. Harvest 8 crystal sulfide. Extract radiant shards. Visit all the moons of a gas giant. Spacewalk into a black hole. I didn't know you could do that. Discover creatures on the final world. Gather polished stone. Reassemble a complete skeleton. Catch your first 5 fish. Well, okay. This is fairly easy. Oh my god. How did I miss the shipwreck above me? Are you kidding me? There was a destroyed
That's a good question.
freighter.
How did you miss that?
I'm dumb?
I found historical data.
Oh, hey, you know what? Maybe I should...
20.
20? Okay. Yeah. Pillars of Zakaboo. Oh, listen. Okay. Basic No Man's Sky sites right there. Ooh, wait, this is cobalt over here. Oh, I need that cobalt now. Gimme cobalt. So I need pure ferro. Can I make any of this yet? So that's the real question. What do I need? Ferritic steel. I need to get a plate of metal. Don't think I have enough ferrite. Maybe these geodes will give me stuff. They just give me pure ferrite.
Oxygen.
Oh, that's important. Crap, you're right. Man, Be a shame if I haven't got any oxygen.
I have a feeling we're trying to get oxygen for different reasons.
Because I don't want to die. Why are you getting oxygen?
I want oxygen for portable refiner.
Oh, well, okay, I also need oxygen for that. I just don't have any reason to dupe anything yet, so... Yo, I need to duplicate ferrite dust. I have no ferrite dust.
Wow.
Hi guys, we're very good at playing this game. We don't cheat ever. Cheating's a bad thing. Don't do that, guys.
I love duplicating my entire inventory.
Real. This is exciting gameplay, isn't it?
I can only imagine how thrilling it is to watch placing and deleting refiners.
See, I think I'm also going to keep this in just because of how engaging the content is. The conversation is just phenomenal.
Is it?
I mean, it's better than one episode I did of Assassin's Creed Rogue. At the end, I realized I had like 3 words said.
Beautiful.
In fact, half of the video was the last 10 minutes of gameplay because I was just geeking out hunting sharks because I was bored.
I have spent the last, like, solid 2 minutes turning 1 oxygen into 8 oxygen.
Why?
Because I need more oxygen.
That's fair enough. Also,
And this is a completely ineffective but lazier way to do it.
Fair. I went to the ship in the sky and I don't see anything to do here, so I'm just blowing up asteroids because I know I need to do that. Yo, wait. Yo, wait. I'm shooting something in the what? I just shot a space jellyfish. What does that mean? Did I declare war on the space jellies? What did I do? Oh, anyway, I'm just gonna claim the stuff I got. Yippee. I'm beginning to think I didn't start on this planet. Yeah, I didn't. I did not start on the planet I thought I started on. Because, all the colors changed and I was like, hey, wait a minute. Well, like, tomorrow, me and Catherine are going to be dressing up in Halloween costumes again, even though it's the day after Halloween, and going to the aquarium. Hopefully we don't scare any little kids. Hey, I'd like to say this now, it was not my idea. She's the one who wanted to go to the aquarium. They're even doing, like, Halloween things. And I like dressing up, so I'm not saying no even if we might scare children. I mean, I couldn't go as Alucard, so this is the next best option for me. Or maybe I should make Sun and Moon, I love you too.
No one's gonna get that reference.
You're correct, and that's part of the point. You think I do things so people understand? No, it's so they feel left. I do things not so people understand, but so they feel left out and alone. What's the for?
I just went back onto the planet I started on, and now everything's grayscale.
Wait. That's what happened to my planet. Was the planet supposed to be grayscaled and it was just glitched for some reason?
Well, what's the name of your planet?
Hibbo.
And that's the name of my planet as well.
Huh. Because when I showed up as well, it said that was the first time I'd been to the planet, so I just assumed I went to the wrong one. I didn't know I could do that. I just lost what I needed. Oh, whoops, I just accidentally opened up the Steam thingy that I don't actually ever use or care about.
I see what you mean. Upon landing back on this planet, It gave me a different thing, and it shows different species living here. I wonder if this is why it's a planetary anomaly.
Maybe.
There's also this large shifting mass that I'm just ignoring in the corner.
Yeah, I think that's probably your best choice. How every time I do an expedition, I get in a gunfight with sentinels. I'm currently fending off biological horrors for one of the missions and fighting sentinels. Well,
There's this weird, like, triangle-esque building.
oh.
I think this is, okay, yeah, this is like a trade station thing I just so happened to stumble upon.
Oh.
The grayscale makes it look weird.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, just how many life support upgrades I have. I have 3 life support upgrades. Like S-class life support. So you see, this is what we call a pro gamer move. I just got myself a exosuit expansion unit and I'm duping it. I have my hyperdrive. I'm not leaving just yet, but I have my. We talked about it. I checked. It was like, oh, that's kind of cool, and then never thought about it again.
A bunch of, like, Atlas-looking things that I'm probably not gonna use, since that's not the theme I'm going for.
We can go for another theme, you have different ships. Also, where would we even make a Corvette? Can you make Corvettes at abandoned stations?
That's put after going to a different system.
I well, I do have some azimuth class reactors because I found a salvage area and it dropped these, so I have something to trade with. It's not exactly the best option because it's a zenith reactor, but it is something. Remember, kids, don't cheat. This is an expedition and we have like 3 days to do it, probably more like 6. But we're not cheating, trust. You don't see any of this. This is not happening. Also, what'd you find?
I just got a very weird message I've never gotten before.
What was it?
I tried to duplicate the chromatic metal.
Oh, and it says refiner not empty.
Yeah.
If you have stuff in the output of the refiner, you cannot pick it up that way, but you can go into the refiner and still pick it up just fine. It's weird.
I've never had that problem before when trying to duplicate output.
I forgot, maybe it's new or something, but I had the same thing happen to me where I was like, wait, what? Why can't I do this? I just didn't say it out loud because I was busy being not nice words. I was busy saying jump cut and stuff. I have 50 azimuth class reactors chilling. I still kind of miss the old space stations. The new ones are very much better. I still kind of miss the old ones. You know, I just realized.
Well,
I'm not wearing my watch. I feel naked all of a sudden. Alright, after burning through 90 upgrades, I'm back on my journey. My inventory is now way bigger than it ever should have been. But yeah, I needed to find that one planet, the Uh, the dissonant one. There's a dissonant one here. Do you want your Pookie Wookie? Is that what you need?
Fun, nah. Keep him.
Well,
I love you though.
you need to say it back on camera, Pyro.
It's okay.
Don't worry, I'm actually specifically cut out that part.
He won't.
By the way, I just realized we can't do the extract radiant shards because, you know, we need the supreme mining laser or whatever that we get from one of the missions that you have to do once you get to the second planet or something, second rendezvous or whatever. So, I can't even do that. Oh yeah, big brain time.
Anyways, I'ma go back to the nightly geek out.
Oh, okay.
Night night, guys.
Night night.
Farewell.
They leave the TTS bot here, of course. Also, somebody's dumbass left the planet that has the other thing I need, the polished stone and such. Oh yeah, it's big brain time. Forgot that she had access to those VC. I
We're
forgot
the
we
most
were.
public VC imaginable.
Yeah, I forgot we were in this VC. For whatever reason, my brain, I thought, yeah, we're in Boreas.
Well, we are in Hunter's Dream. This is a VC, the only VC that has 5 people access to it. You know what? That's probably not true. The city probably has 5 people access to it because I'm pretty sure everybody else died.
You're probably right.
I mean, Mel's vanished, and L doesn't exist.
The people who have no idea what the hell we're talking about get a bunch of lore drops, huh?
Just random names and terms they get no context to.
Mel's died in the Great War. After coming back, they died again.
You know what's annoying?
What? Falling into a river on accident?
Not particularly.
Oh, well, it just happened to me, so that was pretty annoying for me.
I was going to say the fact that my half a decade old chair is half a decade old, and any time I move even in the slightest, it sounds like it's dying.
This is weird. It says that there's a planet in the system should be a ruined planet, but there's not. This is weird.
Are you still in the first system?
Yeah, I'm doing all the quests I can here. Unfortunately, I don't think the system's gonna allow me to do what I want. Because normally I should get everything done in the first system, but I don't think I can do that this time.
I don't think you can either. I was wondering because I don't see any ruined planet. I also didn't see the Disman planet you were talking about.
It was one of the moons. You couldn't really do anything there though, because like I said, I didn't have the stuff I need to do it yet. You know, I forgot how dangerous the rock columns are. Oh, you probably don't even know what those are, huh? Well, you will at some point. I have set it off stuck in my brain. Get a random.
Is that a song I don't know?
Yeah, it's a song you don't know. Random lore drop that won't make any sense to you either. You know Drew, Catherine's friend that I don't like. There's a song by Set It Off that's like, it pretty much calls you out on being a liar. And I thought it'd be really funny to play that song with Drew in the car. So I have that song stuck in my head because I was playing it all the time. Also, I've realized a minor problem.
Not problem beer.
Um, I need fossils, and I have none. I need skull fossils at the moment. Oh, I forgot that I just took off and ran in a direction to try to get these fossils, and didn't grab my car. Or some of my, yeah, my car. No, my spaceship. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 1 o'clock already.
What obscure references that nobody's gonna get can we make?
Good question. Hmm.
I could say Project Moon words to activate the sleeper agents.
I have no idea what the thing about, but go ahead. Anything that activates sleeper agents is a good idea.
For reference, there's two things I hear the Project Moon fandom called. One is the JoJo fandom, as in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Mm-hmm.
The other is sleeper agents. Because you could say the word weathering in a Twitter post, and 90% of the comments on said post would be about Wuthering Heights.
Can I see something hilariously dumb?
Okay.
First thing I thought of was Wuthering Waves. And I was like, oh, I know this one. I know. Oh, no, I don't.
And you know what? I really like the animals on this planet.
Do you not have enough
Wow.
pets?
No, just I'll probably make a base on this planet.
Oh.
There's a there's a creature that has like a circular middle with a hard outside and two little appendages, and it looks like the front wheel to a bike, and it's named Unicycle.
I love Unicycle.
Hey, hey, JC.
Yes.
Considering you hear me talk about Library of Ruina and Limbus Company so much, can you off the top of your head, like, list and like, do you know remember the names of any of the sinners or anything?
Robert.
You know, if you kept on making guesses like that, you could probably get one.
Kai Sanat.
No.
Mike Wazowski.
No.
That's it. I'm googling how to get secret. Yeah, I need a deep ocean. Which means until I find a deep ocean, it's useless.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you given up?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to tell you the sinner I thought you might get the name of?
Sure.
Gregor.
Gregory. The disappointment is all there, and I'm so happy to hear.
And, you know, JT Music made a remaster of their FNAF 3 song,
Mm-hmm.
and it reminded me that Springtrap used to be viewed as, like, menacing and not an old man in a wheelchair.
That's a great way to put it, by the way. Once upon a time he was cool, now he's just an old man in a wheelchair.
In that song, for the game he appeared first in, he seems so cool and menacing. And then when I learned about FNAF for the most part was during Security Breach, where the only thing I heard about him was him being in a wheelchair.
I always come back immediately collapses to the floor because they're dead.
Do either of us even know where the franchise is anymore?
Dude, when, like, we got past, once we got past, like, custom night, I didn't know what the hell was going on, man.
I think the last I checked in on was like Ruin.
Yeah.
The most recent thing I've really gotten from FNAF is when the Mimic game released. A lot of the nerdcore people I haven't listened to any new songs from in like a year made a lot of really good songs.
Listen, all I heard was, my name is Edmund, I made the Mimic, and that's literally all I heard the entire time that was popular.
I'm so happy I don't have like YouTube short watching or TikTok watching or any of that, because the only impression I have of the game is that CG5 made a song I like for the first time in like over a year.
Dude, I didn't even see it on YouTube Shorts. People I knew were saying, my name is Edmund, I made the Mimic, and I'm like, shut the hell up. Nobody cares about you. Shut up,
I
please.
heard Charlotte and Doll saying that for like a solid month, and I had no idea what it meant, and by the time I learned, it had already passed.
Yeah. I'm not violent about that, trust. I was at D&D and I hear, my name is Edmund, I made the Mimic, and I'm like, no, no. I honestly think that's worse than the Goon Buggy. Like, come on. More context people don't know of.
You know what? I understand where you're coming from, because that's basically been my experience with 6-7 over the past year.
Yeah. 6-7, 6-7, how about you 6-7 this gun up your ass? That's not even creative. Don't laugh. That wasn't even good.
I started laughing before the punchline. I wasn't laughing at the joke, don't worry.
Oh, don't worry. You said 6-7 and I started laughing because I'm a child.
You see, I've noticed anytime you start mocking something, I usually start laughing before there's even a punchline.
I'm just that funny. Yeah. Please tell me the other planet in this system is like a water planet.
You know, I left the first system. I'm at the first rendezvous, and I've been sat in a cave because it wants me to go out into this stupid extreme storm that I can stay out in a total of 10 seconds before I start dying, and I have like 0 sodium in my inventory.
Do you have any cobalt? Because you can make ion batteries and just have like infinite of those.
I don't think so.
Also, why don't you just, like, dupe the sodium?
Because I didn't know I'd need it, and then now I'm in a cave with 0 sodium.
Do you have 10 cobalt?
Let's check.
Do you have a singular cobalt? Let me ask the real question. Do you have 1 cobalt?
Let's see. Chromatic metal, oxygen, carbon,
Wait, hold up, you're in a...
condensed
Hold
carbon.
up, pause. You're in a cave. Are there rocks in the
Yes.
cave that you can scan?
No. I'm in like a dug tunnel so I
Oh.
could get out of the storm that was killing me. And isn't going away.
Yeah, so welcome to, Purple Systems, you know, something you haven't been to yet because you haven't completed the main story. Or have you? I don't remember. I remember it glitching and you having to do it again and you, like, considering, pulling the trigger, so... Ship, let me park. It won't let me park. Hello? Thank you.
Update, I found an actual cave.
Okay, if there's cobalt, you can dupe cobalt, or just get a little bit of cobalt.
There's carbon.
In the cave?
Uh-huh. A bunch of little things to have carbon that I can break.
Of
Plants.
course. Of course.
I found cobalt. Specifically 2 stalactites.
Okay, great. You can now dupe the cobalt. And get all the things you need. Just dupe it and make some ion batteries. Hopefully you have ferrite dust. And then you'll have a lot of good protection.
I hope I have ferrite dust.
If you don't, I think you could turn silicate powder into ferrite. I'd be wrong.
I can't wait for the
It's not
particle
wrong.
refiner to not work because it's not level ground.
You know there's a level ground option on the mining thing.
Yeah, it's a thing that I never use.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm not gonna use it. That's too easy. Come on. Come on, guys. I'm not gonna be smart. That's what you just looked at me and said.
Oh, hey, it actually duplicated.
I don't know, there's supposed to be lore, because I haven't gotten anything.
Oh, but we haven't even reached the first rendezvous, so...
I'm at the first rendezvous.
You are?
Yes, and
What
it didn't
happened?
give me... I don't know! I talked to a terminal, and it went... Alrighty, boss, and that pretty much was all that happened. Debris rangefinder, do you think I could duplicate this and keep it and take it with me? I really hope I can. I really hope I can bring that to the other thing with me. I hope they didn't block me like they did last time.
Oh, there's this game that was getting popular like 2 weeks ago, named No, I'm Not a Human. Are you aware of this game?
Unfortunately, yes. I don't know much about it, but I've seen it.
Question, why do you say unfortunately?
Oh, I don't know. I never actually watched it.
Fair enough.
It's just me, and have you known me not to shit talk things?
Fair, especially popular things.
Oh, you're correct. Popular means bad. I haven't played Bellatra.
You know, the part that surprises me the most with that is I honestly feel like Balatro, at least with its devs, is like the sort of game you'd like.
Oh, it 100% is. It feels like every singular thing I like about games, even the more like minute details. Because I was talking to Catherine today how I prefer indie games. They were made like indie games in general, just because I prefer supporting small companies. It's literally everything I'd want in a game.
I mean, I haven't watched it, and if I did watch it, it's been so long that I can't exactly remember, but I vaguely remember hearing about Balatro when winning the game award, going on there and basically just saying to play indie games like Animal Well.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I support indie games. Speaking of which, I don't think there's a singular indie game I've played on this channel yet. Wow. On that note, I need to play more indie games. Indie games are just better games.
With that statement, want to talk about Helldivers?
Bad game, bad game. Until they fix their game, I don't like them. Because this will be posted probably like several months in the future, we're at the point in time in Helldivers where if you turn on your PC, it gets bricked and you can't play the game and you permanently damage your hardware. That's where we are in the game, so you know, I don't want to get out of here now. They still haven't fixed that, by the way.
Heard they did some patches with a little bit of giving enemies fire resistance.
Yeah, they did that. And they also made it so the Diligence counter sniper no longer one-shots enemies. Like headshot enemies. Like it no longer does that. The sniper no longer one-shot headshots. They don't even die at a headshot. They have to bleed out before they die. It's not even a one-shot, kind of is, but they don't immediately die. But now that you don't even pop their head. Come on, what are you doing, devs? At the end of one of my videos, instead of saying like and subscribe, I just said go watch, like go listen to Bo Burnham. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but
I mean, I don't think they can stop you. Why did I walk outside and it's heaven? What happened? I'm going back inside. JC,
yes.
did the outside world just turn into heaven at any point?
For me, no.
When you were on the, what is this planet?
No.
Poisonous planet. Yeah, the purple system one. That I was complaining about the thing. I just exited the rendezvous point, and I just... I don't know how I could describe this except for heaven. I feel like if I were to jump down from this cliff, I would meet God. Well, that happened.
Correct.
I heard a Payday update that I haven't bothered to fact check because I don't look at Payday updates often enough to care.
And what is the update?
I heard something about them allowing a different group of people to work on Payday 2 so that they can work on fixing Payday 3.
I hope that's true because that sounds fun. Also, I've decided to make the ugliest Corvette I could.
Mm.
I hope my fans enjoy looking at this. I need to show you it at some point.
So I have a question.
Yes.
As of this moment, when it comes to like the gaming videos, how much has been posted?
Nothing at the moment. I plan to not
Amazing.
post until I have a bunch ready. My idea was to drop several series at the same time. This will be one of the random videos. I don't know if I'm gonna drop Dark Souls at the same time or not. I'm thinking when I drop them all, I'll drop however many Dark Souls videos I have, and then continue from there. But at the moment, none. Why are you asking, huh?
Because you mentioned fans.
Oh, I see how it is. You're like, oh my god, he has fans. That's not possible.
Agreed. I fully expect none of these videos to go above 12 views.
Listen, 12 views is more views than you have.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I need to go back and look at um hmm. How do I say this without doxing him or directly referring to his channel?
Josiah is cool for whatever numbers. Oh wait, that's considered doxing him, isn't it?
Sure, yeah, that guy. I'm gonna need to go back and look at his channel
Content.
and see what his highest viewed video was.
It's like 15 views.
If I remember correctly, he had one like edit thing he made that got to like 1,000, and that was like his peak.
Hmm.
I challenge you to get more views than Joseph's gotten in his entire career when he actually tried.
I think that's my goal. If I can beat Josiah, I'm better.
And you know what?
What?
I wonder if I could find his channel if I searched it up.
You can't find my channel if you search it up, like the one that actually had the videos on it. You couldn't find it, so I don't think you could, but you try.
Well, I know he had me at some point, and I'm pretty sure at some point I unsubscribed, but he had me subscribe to his channel, and I had to sit there for like 30 minutes as he tried to get me to remember how to spell all of it, because he had all these random YouTuber things in it. And I, I, I still, to this day, don't get the point of any of it. Because, like, it just made it a hassle to search up, and overall less memorable. Like, why did this need to be here? It just makes the name long and harder to search up. How does this help your publicity?
Because it doesn't. You know what my name is? It's like, I don't know, it's something. I got something simple. I actually don't remember what it is. I'm a great YouTuber. I can't even, if I was in somebody else's video, I couldn't even plug myself.
Oh. Well, this is mildly problematic.
Wow.
Hey, is there anything in the thing that, like, needs us to smuggle things?
I didn't see any why.
Say that again, your mic died.
I didn't see any.
Okay, I'm wondering, because I was searching up things on YouTube, I heard sound effects in my headset, looked over, some random guy decided to scan my cargo,
Uh-oh.
and he found my banned weapons. Sure, take it, I don't care.
My bad, Pookie Wookie. I didn't realize banned weapons were banned in this country.
Why am I getting Sentinel Interceptors sent at me? I surrendered the contraband.
Well, they must not like you. They're probably like yelling stop resisting, or something at you right now.
My mind immediately went to the Payday 2 cloakers.
I love cloakers. I'm not mom. I love cloakers. I didn't even do a Trump accent. What am I doing? My name is Mike Wazowski. I believe humans should have rights. Just a big applause. Isn't Pyro? What the fuck am I saying?
I don't know, but I just found his channel. There is there is no way I just found this. The last thing I watched from this, and where was it? Like 2 years ago. I just remember the name of his channel from 2 years ago. Are you kidding me?
And I bet you don't even remember my username.
You told me?
Did I link you the video, like the full animation I made, which is offline now for no reason in particular, not because I'm trying to move it to a different channel?
I don't know. Okay. Okay, JC, this is, I found the standards you need to live up to.
Mm-hmm.
He has a short that reached 1.9k views, and a video that reached 2k views.
Oh, so I'd be better than Joseph. Okay.
You need to get more than 2k views, okay?
Okay, chat. Listen here. Like, subscribe, share. I need to beat Joseph. I need to beat the guy who isn't trying.
Considering, you know what? I'm going to link you the channel.
Just copy what this user used it.
I'm going to share to you his channel so you can see the content you are
Competing against?
mm-hmm.
God, I hope it's beautiful.
Side note, he hasn't uploaded in like a year.
So, does that mean I get home and field advantage?
I don't know, but honestly, I find that a bit surprising because I haven't heard about him making anything since like that one song he made for one of our friends.
He keeps making music. I don't think he's posting it anymore at all. Which might be a good thing. I kept telling him, like, if you think the music's good, don't you want to put it on, like, YouTube Music or Spotify? And he'd always deny, and I'm like, it's not good, is it? Like, there's no reason not to just throw it on YouTube or something. Make it royalty free for all I care. Make it so other people can use it. Oh, to be fair, remember what happened last time we tried to get him to like, make music for me, and he didn't do anything? I did it myself because I'm stubborn and got bored of waiting.
Question, have you took a look at his channel?
I'm currently building upgrades to my exo tool while in a very bad storm.
I've been sat idle in my ship for like 10 minutes.
Okay, can you send me the link?
Yeah, I sent you the link, and it shows you his description.
A fun fact, I made my entrance so high up it's almost impossible to get in my ship with the base jetpack. Anyway, suspicious jump cut time.
Why did 2,000 people watch that?
I can't tell if I'm happy that this is my competition or terrified this is my competition.
I think we should both gain we should both gain clinical depression over the fact that that has 2,000 people have clicked on and watched that video.
Well, okay, to be fair, if that's my competition, I can easily get at least 30,000. Like,
I'm really excited to see the numbers.
I can't wait for me not to get a single view because all the videos are long form.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that one long form video got 2k, and that's more than the short. But also, those are both uploaded like 3 years ago in 2022, when people actually used long form content.
I was gonna say also, the difference being the longest one was like 6 minutes. My longest was like 3 hours.
Despite the fact that I watch VTubers, I hardly watch any VTubers anymore, because between schoolwork and playing games, I don't have enough time to watch a video that's longer than 20 minutes. Which
That's
is why
sad.
instead of watching VTubers, now I just watch anime.
I mean, that's kind of fair, though. I get that as well, though, because I always have, like, an extra 10 minutes or something. Now I don't have to really watch a long-form video, like, really long-form videos, but I have enough time to watch something. To be fair, though, the proper way to watch videos like what we're doing right now is having it on in the background and then forgetting that it's playing.
You know, I am so happy that it isn't my perspective, because, man, if only Discord didn't have a limit, I could send you a solid 30 minutes of, like, the same image, but a blinking light. This 30-minute video could be mistaken as a GIF with the absolute gameplay.
Oh, yeah. Pure cinema. Absolute cinema.
You know what I really hope gets rendered in, not by either of us, but like you post-recording and editing?
Well,
I really hope, since I, as always, am pacing around being an idiot and not playing the game I'm meant to be playing, I really hope that at some point I drop something or something hits something like it usually does, and neither of us notice it. But then in editing, you just hear like metal pipe falling sound effects,
oh, if it
and you have to
happens,
spend like 30 minutes trying to adjust the audio.
no, you misunderstand. If something like that happens, it stays in. I'm pretty sure I got a Discord notification at some point, and it just is in the video. And I didn't fix it. So I was watching, just see a Discord notification like, oh, who messaged me? Nobody.
Oh, wait, JC, I just remembered something. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this has to be in the video. I know that nobody will care and nobody will understand this, but I found the metal ruler.
Oh, no. The only reason you want that in the video the only reason you want that is so that if Charlotte ever watches the video, she gets the consequences.
Yes. And the fact that this is a bit from like a year ago that most people we know now probably wouldn't even remember.
Yeah. Oh my god. For context, fans, not that you'd even understand, the bit was he'd drop a ruler.
The metal ruler that made this noise.
That was the entire bit, by the way.
And the fact that one of my friends gained trauma from it. Do you even remember why that happened? Why she was so terrified of the metal ruler?
Didn't you, like, scare her with it at one time, and then she just, like, the bit just never stopped after that?
I don't know. I just remember I would drop it, and she would panic.
You know, I think it's because it was a loud noise, and she got jump scared by it or something.
Okay, fair. But by that logic, why doesn't... How... I don't know how to make a noise for this thing.
Okay,
Or
can I give you a counter real quick to explain everything?
Okay.
Okay, how many people are autistic, have a personality disorder, or need to go see therapy are in this group?
9 out of 10.
Okay, so, and, you're asking questions? We're the prime age of mental problems. Of course, I'm immune. I am, the scientist watching my specimens. Well, that's so she's gonna think I'm being serious and call me Wilbur son after that.
You're gonna hear random noises for the next, like, 5 minutes as I try to figure out how to replicate the sound.
You know, I wonder what would happen if I were to, like, keep all that in the video, but put it at, like, 100 times speed.
Oh dear.
Chat, I did not fall off a mountain. Shut up.
Oh, that was close.
I can't believe I'm sitting here hearing you smack a metal pipe against a wall and I'm running around in a storm collecting storm crystals. And I can't duplicate them because I specifically have to collect them.
Actually, I'm tapping it with my finger, and it's making this noise.
What are your hands made out of again?
Bone.
Is there flesh involved?
Maybe.
Unless I checked, I'm the skeleton man, not you.
Fair, but I'm the skinwalker.
Oh, that's true.
I am. You are bone. I am skin and bone.
Vina Carnos ass over here. I said that wrong. You know what? That's it. It's Woodcrawler Wednesday.
What?
I love the break in your voice as you say what. You know what? Chat doesn't gonna know what day this is. I mean, they could probably, like, go into the past and figure out what day it is. I did say it was the day after Halloween. I'm presumably gonna release this in the same year as Halloween, but you know, like the one you get what I'm saying. What? Halloween only actually happens once every 2,000 years.
I have ran into a problem.
Are you out of metal pipes?
No, the metal pipe's still here, along with the metal ruler.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they don't make a satisfactory noise when hit against each other. They just make that noise. And now there's a chip in the metal pipe. I hope that doesn't cause problems later. Anyways, the problem at hand is the fact that before we started recording, I said, hold on, give me a moment, I need to drink water. And so I walked over, and I drank water. And since I've been ranting this entire time, I walked over to drink water, and my water bottle's empty.
Yo, it's almost like you could walk to the kitchen and get water.
Okay, yes, but you see, that would require me to leave for, like, a solid minute. So it would be much easier to just wait until I go to bed and have to leave anyways, to then give the water bottle to my dad, and then as I'm in bed, trying to sleep, I drink like a liter of water.
This is what happens when your friend group doesn't know what age is, so the youngest person's 12 and the oldest is like 27, and the two closest to the middle, which is still at like what, a 3-year gap, are sitting here questioning why they exist.
Is this not the level of intelligence you expected from me, JC?
Why is there like a plot? Why is there story? Why do you know what you're doing here?
This is a repeated schedule I do every day. When I drink all of the water in my bottle, every time my water bottle is empty, this is what I do.
But why? What time is it? Oh god, it's 2 o'clock. Dude,
Man, this has been some great productivity
this is so
and
gonna have to be a
footage. I'm
two-parter.
still sat in the middle of space.
This is so gonna have to be a 2-parter. Oh god.
Don't you have to, like, wake up early or something?
That's not tonight. I mean, I might want to, like, I don't know. Plan D&D. It's not like we're doing that tomorrow. So what time are you up?
Do you mean what time am I up, or what time am I not doing homework?
Oh, yeah, that's true. What time are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Probably like 7, 8. Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Why does the rounded end of this metal ruler deal more damage than the headpiece of this metal pipe that is technically a cane?
That's a good question.
Like, I've swung this thing at my half-a-decade-old chair that hardly works, and that's why there's, like, this one part where the thing is dented in. But then, I swing the rounded part of the metal ruler at it, thinking, oh, this isn't going to cause anything bad. Why did this is rounded!
Just because it's rounded doesn't mean you can't beat somebody with it.
Okay, but I wouldn't think the rounded edge would cut. I would expect it from, like, the pointed edge on the other side, but no, I didn't swing the pointed edge, I swung the rounded edge. How does this even cut? It's a circle!
Dude, have you never seen curved blades?
Tracy, this is a flat edge.
And curve.
Okay, JC, I know for a fact I am not the only person here who watches Cell Sword Art videos. You should know exactly why the flat edge should make this not work.
Let me tell you something here. When you decide that science makes too much sense and you stop relying on science, you'll understand. And when you understand what I just said, then you'll understand, because I don't know what I said. This is the first expedition I wasn't able to complete everything in like the first couple of systems. This is annoying.
This is the second expedition I've ever done. And the first expedition that I've sat here in my ship for like 45 minutes ranting about things.
I wonder why. I wonder why you would torture yourself in such a manner.
You know what I just realized?
What?
There was a total of 6 items in my room in which are only in here for the sole purpose of... What do I even refer to it to? Okay, let's give an example. When I'm walking around, I have the metal pipe that is far too long to be used as a baton, but I do anyways when I'm walking, because if I don't, I die on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
I have 6 items like this. Can you guess what each of them are?
Broken items, just random pieces of furniture that you've destroyed.
Well, I did try to take a thimble from my mom once and she didn't let me, but luckily I found a solution to that, so...
You know, sometimes I worry that the best option for a person for you to hang out with is me, because I can only sit here and think, wow, he's gaining the stupidity I have.
Well, if it helps you at all, I didn't steal the thimble.
You're doing better than I would have done.
You see, my dad gave me this pencil sharpener he had when he was like 30 years younger. And now I just get to open it and then close it repeatedly. And then it annoys people. So then I switch from doing that to snapping my fingers, which annoys them equally because it's very similar sounds.
Somebody's gonna look at this video and they're gonna be like, they're not gonna understand anything being said. They're just gonna sit here like, what the hell's going on? He's schizophrenic.
Don't worry, this video should have praised ramblings in the title.
I think I'm gonna name it like, name it the expedition and then put a question mark on it, like I think that's what we did.
I have sat here in my ship for the last 45 minutes doing nothing. You might be doing an expedition. I'm pacing around my room.
I can't wait to get psychoanalyzed by chat and then be like, you have a disease.
Anyways, then we have the metal pipe, which was aforementioned, which is technically a metal cane, but both the headpiece and whatever the bottom piece is called have fallen off, so it is effectively a metal pipe. As I mentioned before, I tend to swing this thing around My parents say like a baton, so I'm just going to go with that. It works well, except for when it almost hits the light, but we don't talk about that, because it doesn't.
It works well when then it doesn't.
Then we have mask part number 1. Broken Plague Doctor mask, okay? But it still has like the thing that's meant to wrap around the back of your head attached to it. So I just hold it by that and swing it around slightly. Not enough to hit objects that aren't my knee. It hits my knee frequently.
Yay!
I would never trust myself with a weapon that was attached via a rope. I would hit my knee within a second of holding it.
That sounds like fun. I think I have a gift idea for you. I love how I've actually done so much this episode, and you're sitting in the corner like, there's just... How do I put this in the right... There's foam coming out of your mouth at the moment.
Then we have this thing. I don't even know what to call this thing. In fact, maybe at some point I'll send JC a PNG of it, and via that he can then put a PNG on your screen. They gave me it so I didn't use the metal pipe. Unfortunately, it failed because this thing does not have. I don't know where its center of balance is. It's not in the middle. How am I meant to do this when it doesn't work? Yeah, so I usually use that when I'm not standing up. However, at that point I usually just use a pencil sharpener because why would I use something that is ineffective and bad?
Why would I use something that's just bad? Come on.
Then we have the metal ruler, which is self-explanatory.
I'm being kidnapped by a manta ray, help.
I'm trying to think of manta rays I know in media, and my mind went to Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
Hey, remember that D&D campaign?
Yo, remember? Oh no. No, you're referring to the bread. You're referring to the... No. I do love how you're seeing these videos like, the things your DM never wants to hear. 3 players are taking silvery barbs, and I'm like, oh, I've heard that before. Always a fun session.
You know, I've been seeing a second D&D person in my shorts recently.
That's not good. Who is it?
I'm pretty sure their ad is literally just D&D shorts.
That might be a problem. I might know who that is. That might be one of the people I watch that helps me decide what I'm doing to you. Uh-oh.
I've rendered vague ideas from them. The only thing I remember was some sort of wizard that had a pet imp, and they had a spell that allowed them to put a magical tattoo thing on it, and they made it an exploding one. And so they just sent the imp in to drone bomb people.
Jesus Christ almighty. That's genius. Why haven't I thought about that? I don't need to use villains against you guys. I can have side bombs.
Well, that's what I'm planning to do with my next character, next campaign, in 2.5 years.
Next campaign? You want to get to a next campaign?
I might be graduated by then, but yeah.
From college?
You know, sure.
I have a master's degree by then? Yeah, potentially. I think I've made good progress.
Do you remember the bystander effect?
Oh my god, not this again. I'm busy making like a cinematic shot and you go, do you remember the bystander effect?
Isn't this everything you wanted?
Definitely. Also, I'm 100% not trying to get good screenshots for the thumbnail.
Side note, I have resorted to drinking the water droplets in the water bottle.
Hi, chat. If you can't tell, he's one of the people who has a mental disorder. I think he has,
Wonder which one?
all of them. To collect them like Pokemon cards.
I am the I am the physical embodiment of mental disorder.
But you invented the mental disorder. Not discovered, invented. You just had to do some bad for the world. Not good. Oh, no. No. Hold up, I can't have you find the guys I watch. If you find the guys I watch, I'm dead. You already found one of them. You see, keep sending me videos by one of them. Yeah. The moment you find lore and you start watching lore videos is when I'm dead. My favorite
Don't
D&D
worry.
quote. Oh, also, Tiamat and Bahamut are now alive. They probably won't be important. Anyway, Tiamat and Bahamut now rule the world. It was something like that. It was beautiful.
Don't worry, as of the moment, I'm not actively seeking out that content, because I already know what I want my next character to be.
Fish.
No.
Oh my god, I should make a fish character. Just a fish in a bowl. Oh my god, a construct? You're fish in a bowl?
JC, you just gave me an amazing idea.
Oh god. No, no, you're not allowed to.
Okay, JC, do you remember what I wanted my character to be?
Which one?
The next campaign character I make. Do you remember what I wanted them to be?
Man, you told me this like 5 seconds ago. It'd be a shame if my brain already threw that into the part of my brain that doesn't remember. That would be
Okay,
such
remember
a
your
shame.
coin build. Remember your coin build.
Oh yeah, you wanted exploding imp.
Yeah, I wanted to bomb with Molotovs.
I don't think you would say to that now.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, well let me re-say that so that you can just edit that part out.
Convenient.
You know what, I don't know how I plan to re-say that, never mind.
Boom boom build.
The build where I send Molotovs to run towards the enemies and explode. It would be a great idea if I made my character for that build a fish that needs water.
Actually, you can play a grung, and grungs effectively are like that. Also, though, why would you ever want to play a grung?
Because it would be funny to be a character completely based around fire while living off of water.
You're effectively that meme that's like, well, why would I call myself Fire Spinner 9000 when I do fire damage? I should, like, name myself Fire Spinner 9000 and do water attacks.
I also fully believe that in the campaign, if I ever get too close to fire, or in fact any of my own Molotovs, that the water that is keeping me alive should start turning to steam, so I can't even be near my own.
You know me make this character, I'm gonna blast.
You're welcome.
Oh, also, I'm gonna go ahead and tell this to you in case you ever need it. If you're ever dealing with a guy that's just made out of metal, you know his weaknesses?
Well, I can say one thing from the D&D Shorts guy I remember hearing a lot.
Is it the spell heat metal?
Yes. Specifically, he kept on talking about using that against guys in full metal armor.
Yeah. The weakness, heat metal.
A lot of his videos that I remember talk about making D&D characters where you get to have like 5 dice per turn, all on advantage, allowing you to roll a total of 150, things like that.
Yeah. Remember, anything you do to me, I can do to you.
I'm aware.
That's like the best D&D rule ever.
I agree. It allows things to stay balanced.
It allows people to do stupid ideas, but also gives them the consequences, and they don't even get surprised. They're very aware of the consequences. I really hope somebody who's watching this really likes building Corvettes and sees the abomination I'm flying and is like throwing up every time they see it.
I really hope someone who watches this video plays D&D.
Have none of them do, so the people are just sitting there like, what is going on?
I really hope that the majority of me losing my sanity is in video, and the 2 people who decide to watch this, I...
Hi guys. He's not worth it. He's too far gone. I just satiate him. He actually is a skinwalker. If you can't tell. I one day found him in my basement.
JC,
Yes.
I have a very important question for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a question you should know the answer to. It is how I have decided on things for over a year now, and don't forget this, you can weaponize it against me in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Left or right?
You know what's funny?
What?
And the reason I know this is not because of anything you'd expect. I know this because we played a random maze map, both hugged the left wall and got to the exit.
You know what's even better?
What?
I remember this.
I was like,
I know exactly what you are talking about.
Yeah, when I said, hey, I just hugged the left wall and got out, and you went, oh, so I'm here now.
Left is right, right is a lie. That is the logic I live by.
I live by right is always the right way, so I turn left.
By the way, this logic completely stems from me watching a person we mentioned earlier who, the YouTuber guy. And
You mean Bobo Magic?
okay, but you see, we can probably find one of his accounts from that.
And
Anyways.
watch this. I really hope
Anyway.
I go to like 1 million subscribers and then this is just there, and we're like, yeah, who's this guy he's talking about?
Anyways. Where was I?
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely don't know what I was saying.
That's great to that's great to know, Pyro.
What is what is that?
What time is it? When do I get to go to bed? When is my bedtime again?
What was that noise?
What noise? The metal pipe sound effect?
I didn't even mean to make it.
Listen, you're not in trouble, Pookie Bear. You don't have to be so scared.
I'm talking about mid-sentence. I heard you, like, choke and die.
I don't know, what are you talking about? I'm immortal. Did you forget?
Completely off-topic side note, there is still pencil shavings in this pencil sharpener from when my dad used this, like, over 30 years ago.
Yummy. Take a bite.
Ah yes, my favorite. Lead poisoning with a side of splinters.
I love splinters.
Do you know I did a thing?
I've heard about I did a thing.
Wow, this is not what I expected my day to be.
Well, did you not expect becoming schizophrenic in the corner?
What does this qualify as?
The exact kind of content I wanted to record. This is what I wanted. I wanted to record you becoming like just crazy in the corner.
This is the content you wanted?
Yes. I want people to watch my videos not because it's entertaining content, because they sit there and go, what are these specimens?
So
What
it's
are
the
these
same
beings?
reason I know friends.
Yeah, I want them to sit there and go, what are these creatures?
And then we get to dissect their brains.
Dissecting time. Man, I bet somebody here's thinking we're joking. Also, by the way, it doesn't censor my name or the TTS bot, but it censors yours, so it's fish, TTS bot, T dot dot dot. Of course, fish is allowed, though.
Does that mean they can see our beautiful profile pictures?
Oh, they can. It's been on the left of the screen the entire time. In fact, when we get to the Charlotte bit, I'm gonna have to put black box over the screen so they don't see the Discord private messages between me and Charlotte. Because I opened up Discord and I went to that. In fact, during that time period, I might just put, like, pictures of things you send me.
You know what? I didn't hear a word you just said.
Don't worry, I'm not repeating it.
Okay.
Alright.
I've been sat in the middle of space for about an hour now. My ship has not moved. In fact, I think I'm closer to the meteors. Or, I don't know what those count as, but whatever they are, to the side of my screen. These take up roughly a fourth. Now they're taking up, like 3/8.
I hope you know, in the time that you've not been playing the game, I've completed the first 2 chapters. I'm at Rendezvous 3 right now. I'm holding off the worm invasion.
The game's telling me to construct a debris rangefinder.
I'm fighting a boss.
Hey, wait, am I thinking?
What the f was that?
Attempted English.
Was that attempted?
Yes. Specifically, the parts I got out before pausing because my English was wrong was, hey, wait a minute. The full sentence was meant to be, hey, wait a minute, I think I know why I'm losing my...
Why?
Because I woke up at 8 a.m. and it's 2:30 a.m. Actually, no, I woke up at 7 a.m.
That might have something to do with it. Fun fact, I woke up at 8 a.m. This is the duality of man.
Fun fact, the metal pipe that I talked about earlier, I still have the headpiece for, and it just has this, like, metal rod sticking out of it of where it was meant to be connected. Sometimes I toss it between my hands and hope it doesn't turn, because I know full well if it does turn, it's going to stab directly into the palm of my hand.
I got a question.
Yes.
Do you need help?
No.
Do I need to,
Why
like,
would I?
call your father and tell him to send you to the psych ward?
I don't need to go to the psych ward.
Where do you need to go?
I need to go into Library of Ruina and fix my blade build.
What? You're not even done with the expedition. We have like 6 days. We were like, oh, we're gonna do it near the end. Oh, they cut off a week. Oh no. Oh no. My car's in the shop. Everybody donate me money. Give me money. Quickly, everybody, empty your wallets.
I have a question.
Yes.
Have you noticed an increase in me coughing and clearing my throat?
Oh yeah, why?
And do you know why that is?
Cause you're crazy?
Because my water's empty, which means the only way to stop my throat from dying is clearing my throat, since I can't just drink water instead.
I was like unpacking some boxes and found my shurikens, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I have these.
You know, I've been listening to FUT this whole time.
You know what I've been listening to?
What have you been listening to?
Nothing.
Do you remember why FUT is important?
No.
It's a song that it usually helps with this state, honestly.
Is it making it worse?
No? Why do you ask?
Oh, for no reason. Not because you sound like you're going.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
Do you know what this sound is?
Well, I don't think that's the metal roller.
Correct. What about this sound? It's from the same object.
What are you doing?
Same object still. Any ideas?
This is a very weird conversation to be having while I'm hearing what I'm hearing in the background. Because I heard like, because I'm in like a battle, and the planet's like actually kind of scary. No.
You want me to tell you what the answer is?
Sure.
It's a Rubik's Cube.
Oh.
So in other words, the problem isn't getting a blanket, it's me and my criteria.
And did Blood just say his blanket has criteria?
Yes.
What do you do in the winter?
Use the same blanket I use all year round.
What if you get cold?
I don't.
Do you even know what the criteria is?
Yes. Not really.
He's honest to himself.
Well, actually, yes I do. I know what the criteria is.
Hmm.
Correct texture.
Hmm.
I couldn't tell you what the texture is because I don't care enough to know what the texture is.
I just found a hyperspace navigation system.
Alright, JC.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Are you
Oh, by the
enjoying
way,
eating metal? I just found a juicy grub. Juicy grub. I need hazmat gauntlets. Are you kidding me? Where do I get hazmat gauntlets? Viral brood. Uh-oh, I have no ammo. Uh-oh.
Incorrect.
I'm in war.
I have a question.
Yeah?
When are you sleeping?
I like it.
I can't wait to be in this VC until 4 AM again.
I stayed on that light.
You know what's funny?
What?
I'm regaining sanity.
You love sanity, don't you?
Due to this fact, I'm going to listen to monodrama on loop.
Oh, so you can lose more sanity.
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah, when I say I'm going to invade the Vatican, it doesn't necessarily mean I want to do it by force. Hey, for legal reasons, it's a joke, guys. I'm not invading the Vatican. They don't even have anything good there anyway. It's only like a religious site. There's no oil. There's no big oil.
Now that my mind's like actually functioning normally, everything's boring.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm actually gonna end the video here as well. Did I just like kill something? Oh, I need to save people. Well, actually, I think I can use my core back. Let's see. Yeah, I can. On that note, I'm ending it here because, frankly, I think I've lost my brain.
Do you think saying arson will cause problems?
No, I don't think it's gonna cause problems.
Amazing, I can't wait for this to get demonetized. I don't think it will get enough views to get demonetized.
Yeah, you're probably right. On that note, like and subscribe. It's shit. I never even say like, subscribe. See you next time. But we need to beat Josa, so you need to like and subscribe this time. We gotta win. Oh yeah, I should probably end the recording, huh?